Salakia. One of the ways they're going to be able to control information like that is with the MOB. All right. Watch the movie Mile 22 for the second time, and if you know, and if you, that's a really good movie, and it just shows you how they can track you and know everything about you, all your vitals. Each one of the operatives, they knew their heart rate, you know, their everything about them, oxygen levels, if something was low, if they were stressed, you know, if they were excited, they knew everything, which also meant even when they weren't on the clock, they knew these things. So they know where you are at all times, all right? And it says, and a lot of people are going to deny that because a lot of people are against it, and they know it. And like I said, and the other thing mentioned in the doctor, that's, you know, after she was done, she tried to push that on me. Well, you need to take it. I know you're healthy and you blah, blah, blah. No, I don't. All right? But it says, and he calls them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he had the mark, and at the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right? So, in other words, this beast system, all right, one of his greatest tricks and what's going to make it all powerful is getting everyone to be connected to it with a biometric system, which will be able, which will control your buying habits, your purchasing habits, your health, everything, your identity, all your secrets, everything. All right, that's that MOB. Okay, going back to chapter 17 and verse 7, and it reads, and the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell you the mystery of the woman, and that the beast that carrieth her, and which have the 7 heads and 10 horns. All right, and it says, matter of fact, let me grab 2 Thessalonians. That mystery, because the mystery of iniquity was revealed. Who would be the people controlling this beast? It was revealed way back then, you know. So I was telling you it was already in operation, and now we know that it was indeed the Edomites, the Romans, the red dragon. Because if you're not aware, the Romans were also referred to as the red dragon, their army. Okay? This is 1 Thessalonians 2 and 7. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 5. The point is in 7, though. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to just start at verse 1 and read down to verse 8. And it says, now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind or troubled, neither by their spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as the day of Yahushua is at hand. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. And that falling away first was Israel losing their heritage and forgetting who they were. All right? And then remembering themselves when they wake up in this place, fulfilling prophecy. So any group of people who claim that they've been Israel all along and always known who they are, well, that people would completely be against the prophecies and what's written in the Bible, because Israel had to fall away. All right, and you got a lot of pastors and preachers that will try to say that this is talking about people falling away from the church. Well, a lot of people are leaving the church, especially Edomites and heathens, because they're coming to the understanding that this is not for them, and that do as thy will. And then the government itself and its policies are making people who believe in Jesus and the Bible, making them all, they're Christians, false Christianity people, that is, are being ostracized by the very place where Christianity was pushed the strongest from, which was here in America. All right, Christianity was pushed around the world the strongest from here in America. And And now that very same government that set itself up is coming against its own false, doctrines and its own theologian schools and Christian colleges and monasteries that it actually helped establish here in the West. Because the Bible and Christianity is being, made fun of by the mainstream media, is under attack. All right, because they want you to believe in science now, and that's clear. That's why you have all these different genders and all that other, the Pope, the Maxine Waters and all that other stuff. All right, but it says that ye. Oh yeah, in verse 3. That fallen away first, that no man, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And it talks, the son of perdition that's talking about Esau, Edom. They're going into perdition, to destruction. All right, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worship, so that he sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. So they repainted all the images of the Lord in their likeness. And then the Pope sits as the head of the religious system of the Christianity system that they use, which is the Catholic Church, because all Christianity branched from the Catholic Church, one way or another. No matter if you call yourself a Seventh-day Adventist, a Baptist, an Apologist, a Methodist, a Lutheran, they all were offshoots, the bastard children of the Catholic Church. And they did, and these Edomites got dominion over that in the 4th century, and put up they got Salakia. The Edomites got dominion over that in the 14th century. All right, fully in the late 14th century, coming into the 15th century, and then they committed iconoclasm and changed all the images to their likeness, and then there we have it. That was the number one job of Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. All right. Verse 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he whom now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and then shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. So they're being consumed by the mouth of the prophets, and then the brightness of Yahweh is going to completely annihilate and destroy them. All right. So this beast system that they have, they really don't have much longer. All right. Matter of fact, let me read verse 8 in chapter 17. Then I'm gonna close it with that. It says, "And the beast thou sawest, and is not, shall ascend out of the bottomless pit that came out of Europe." All right, going back to those 10 horns, those original 7 nations, and and then the 3 that joined unto them. And it says, "And the beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition, that they may dwell on earth, shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is and yet is." And that was the Roman Empire. It went down. Jacob destroyed it, took it over, and the Roman Empire was wounded and came back into power, and yet is, and now they're about to be removed out of the way. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, going honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Wadash, Wa, Shalom.